DIY, we are going to make some candle holders with a twist. Of course, I'm going to use my tumbling towel blocks. I'm going to use my furniture wax, my black schoolboard paint, a brush, and of course my glue gun. So this is the main pieces we need for this DIY. I'm going to make candle holders in two sizes, in a smaller one and a larger one. What we're going to do, we're going to start with the smaller one. And the first thing what we're going to do is we are going to take 3 blocks like this, because we are going to start with the bottom, the middle and the top like this. Place them against each other, squeeze it and press it down. And now we're going to do the third one like this. Place it together and squeeze it. And you see already now you have one piece of 3 blocks like this, and we are going to make another one because this will be the bottom. And again, this is one, and I have to make sure that they have the straight line, because that's always a little bit nicer to see when you have them placed in your decor like this. And you see, maybe you also have the same experience that the blocks are not always the same size, so it is always a little bit working with it. And you see these two have the same size, but I also have blocks which are a little bit smaller. I will use this as a bottom, so I'm going to glue this on top of here because I want the bottom a little bit bigger than the pieces on top and in the middle like this. So, and place it on top of each other like this, squeeze it and press it together, so you have a nice little bundle little bundle with your blocks like this. This is already the bottom. We are going to make the middle. For the middle we are going to do again 1 block like this, squeeze it, and the third one like this. And for everyone, I always say in each and every DIY, if you don't want to see it and you don't want to see how it is made, please skip forward, because I understand totally if you don't want to see it. This is already the middle, and now we're going to make the top, but the top will be a little bit different like this. This will be 1. And now we have the third one like this, and we're going to place it and press it down like this. And of course I remove the glue immediately, because later you have a lot of work to get away your glue like this. You see already always it's popping out a little bit over here. So this is one piece of the top, but what we're going to do, we're going to get 4 blocks, and I'm going to lay them on the sides like this. And I'm going to do a little bit of glue on this side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay this one against this one like this. Keep it in place for a little moment. And now this is what I mean. You see, just glue it on the side. I'm laying it down again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do on the widest piece of the block some glue like this, and I'm going to place it over here like this. Try to get it in a square. Of course it's a little bit tricky to get it in a square, because of course you know how a square is, but with the glue and the blocks sometimes they are a little bit off. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do some in the middle, some glue over here. And I'm going to do on the top like this, some glue over here. And now I'm going to place this block in between like this and squeeze it and press it like this, and wait until it is dried up. And you see already I am removing the glue immediately. And you see now you have a nice square. And I'll show it to you this way. Don't worry about this. This is just a little print. You can easily get it off with some sanding paper. You see? this is how he's turned out. So what we're going to do, first I'm going to wipe away this because, or else later on, when I'm going to wax it, you still can see it. So I will work this away. So with my sanding paper, the most of the prints I wiped away, and later you won't see it anymore. And I always, I don't like to waste things. So you can, of course, if you don't want to do it, you can move away those blocks and maybe you can throw them away. But I don't like it because I don't like to waste things. What I'm going to do, because now we have this block and we have this square, and of course they can easily come on top of each other. The only thing what we need to do, because one is bigger than the other one, you can see it, you are getting this like this. I have to show it to you, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the sides with some glue like here, and we're going to do it over here. We are going to do it over here, and on this side, at least try to get it as on the side as much as you can. Then we're going to place it exactly in the middle of our block, like this. You see, now we get a nice little box. And of course, also in the inside, I'm going to try to get away the glue immediately, because now I still can, but if you wait too long, it will be very hard to get it off your decor piece. And this is the one. So now we have the bottom, the middle and the top. What we're going to do, because we need the middle pieces of our candle holder, what we're going to do, we are going to glue on the smaller side of our block, and we are going to place this block against it like this. I show it to you in a moment, so don't worry, I will show it to you like this. So you glue it on the side of one of your blocks like this. Now we get the second block, so we are going to do some glue on this side like this. And now we're going to place this one. What we're going to do, we are going to do some glue on this side and glue on this side. So we are going to do it over here like this, on this side, and on the small side of this block like this. And now your block can easily fit into here, and you can make a nice square like this. And this is how he is looking like right now. Of course, I will immediately, I am just a record which is sounding every time the same, but bear with me. I always want the best, that you have the best DIY you can have. So please don't bear with me if I say things a little bit too much, but I only mean well. So you see here just a nice little square, and we are going to make another one. So this is very easy to do, just like I said, one on the side. We are going to place again one against it like this. We are going to do some glue over here on this side, and we're going to place again this one against it like this. And we take the block again, and we are going to do some glue on this side like here, and on this side of the block like this. And again we are going to place it against each other like this, squeeze it and press it, and we already have our second one. So we have our bottom, this will be one, then we get the top, this will be one, and we get this one, and now we get this one on top. So this will be a little little, but I'll show it to you in a moment. So we need very easy two of this one, and we are going to paint this one later in the black color, but first we're also going to make the large one. Here I also made the parts of the large one, but I did it out of camera because or else you will be very bored and it takes a little bit too long. The only thing I did extra is of course one of this one of three, and one extra of this little square one, and you just saw how I made it. So it's very easy. That's only the difference between the smaller and the larger one. So what we're going to do, because I told you we are going to do the pieces in between, we are going to do in the black color. So I'm going to paint this black. Of course, I did place on my painting mat because I always make a lot of mess. For these blocks, I use the schoolboard paint, and you only need to paint the sides because the tops will be glued on. So we only do the sides. So I will finish this off, and then we're going to do the next step. I place my black painted little stands, of course, on the side. What we're going to do now, we are going to pieces which is left over. That will be the bottom. That will be 1 for the middle and 2 for the middle, and this is 1 for the middle for the smaller one, and our 2 little toppers of our candles. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take my furniture wax, and I'm going to do this one in the wax color like this, because I like the rustic color. But this is the same like you can do with your middle pieces. You can do it any color you like. The pieces are dried in now for a little hour, not more, because I always do that because I like to that my furniture wax is sucking in. So what I'm going to do, I just take a little piece of kitchen towel and I'm going to wipe away the wax we don't need. So just make it smooth like this. Just go over it a couple of times until it doesn't give off anymore. So and it's also better because you still need to glue the middle pieces on the candle holder. So I will do this all of them, and then we're going to glue everything together. The pieces are all dried up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the larger one and we are going to glue this one together. So at least I hope everything will glue very nicely together. So we are going to do some glue on one top of the black painted middle piece like this, and we are going to place it in the middle of one of the smaller pieces like this, and I'm going to look if I have it straight and then press it down like this. This is what I mean. This is one middle piece. So we start with a smaller one with 3. We are going to do one of the black ones on top, and now we're going to turn it over, and we're going to do again some glue on one of the other pieces like this, and try to do the glue a little bit in the middle, so when it's running out it doesn't run immediately to your black paint. Now I have to look if I have it on in the middle like this, and let's try to get it as even as you can. Of course the blocks are not always even, so I totally understand is that everything is not always coming in the middle. We do our best. You see, now we already have one in the middle and one on this side. Now we take again a smaller one. We are going to do some glue again on one of the tops of the black one. It doesn't matter if you do this one or you do the other one. So I'm going to turn it over, and again make sure that you also have the lines of the blocks the same way like this. So I'm going to place it down like this, get it in the middle, and try to get it as even as you can like this. Now you have already this piece. And what we're going to do, we are going to now do the bottom like this. I have to get away of my glue. I'm fighting with my glue. So my fight is over with my glue, so I can go further. So we have this part, and we are going to turn it over. And again, on the loose part we still have on the black side, we are going to do some glue again on the middle of the block, like here, like this. And again, we are going to place it on top of here, but we have to make sure that we get it in the middle again. I hope at least I have it in the middle. I try and I do my best, but of course bear with me. Like this. Now we have the first middle piece of our lantern, our candle holder, like this. And now we only need the bottom and the top. So we start with the bottom. So we are going to do again some glue on this part. Just go over it like this. And here we are going to turn it over. Make sure that we have the lines of the blocks the same like we do here. And again, place it on here. Try to get it as even as you can. Like this. So I hope I have it on the same length. Or else we have a little candle holder which is going this way. But we will see. You see, now we have already almost our candle holder, so we only need the top like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some glue. Of course I need some glue again like this, and we are going to do the tops like this. Do enough glue on it because the top is a little bit more heavier than your other pieces. And we are going to place this one upside down like this. The same length we have our thing. We turn it over and we are going to place it again in between. And I'm looking forward to get it on the same length. So I am doing my best. And now I'm pressing it down like this. And now I hope when I turn it over, it will look okay. But always with DIYing, everything can go wrong. You see it now on the side. And this is, of course, he's a little bit large like this. And you see, this is already one. I will do the smaller one also, and then you see both of them. And you see both of them together and glued together. Of course, they still need some candles or maybe some plants. Maybe you can do anything with a candle holder. Maybe a little bird on top with some greenery. I showed you later a little quick impression of candle holders. We are going to place candle holders together in one piece. So we are going to need, of course, our tumbling tower blocks, our furniture wax, our black paint and our glue gun. So again, this is the main things we need for this DIY. What we're going to do first is make the bottom of our set of candle holders which are together. So I'm going to take first again 3 blocks of 3 and we make 3 sets of it. So it's very easy. Just go and do at the sides some glue like this and place them together. Squeeze it and press it down. We are going to do the third one like this. Again, squeeze it and press it down. This is already one. We are going to do a set of 3 number 2 like this. This is one. And now we will do the last one of this set already. And this is number 2. And now we're going to do number 3. It's so easy to make. Like this. Squeeze it, press it down. And again, the last one of the bottom of our set of candle holders, like this. Now we already have our 3-piece. What we're going to do, we're going to glue these pieces together, like this. Squeeze it, press it down, and remove it, like this. Now we're going to do this side, of course, or else we don't get it together, like this. And now we already have almost our bottom of our set of candle holders. You see, this is already the bottom and it is 9 blocks, like this. So I'm going to place it over here. What we're going to do, we are going to make the stands the same we did earlier. So we do some glue on the side, like this. We place our block on top of here. Again, I show it to you in a moment. If you didn't see it in the DIY I did earlier, you see this is just a simple block like this, and just place it on top of here. Now I'm going to place one on this side, And again, place your block on top of here, squeeze it and press it down. Make sure that you get them straight like this. And now we're going to do some glue on the smaller block side of the block, and we're going to do one line over here like this. And now we can get one block and he's really fitting inside of here, and we get again our a nice little square. I'm blinding you, I'm sorry. You see, this is what I mean, just a very simple block. So we need already a one on this side. Now we're going to make the other one. And like I said with my other DIY, of course, if you are thinking this is much too long, please go over and skip forward if you don't want to see how it is made. I understand, but of course I always hope that you stay and you just watch the DIY, because maybe you want to make it yourself. I always hope that people are even get inspired and make the little DIYs together. And of course, maybe with your children, grandchildren, or for in your home, or do it as a gift. But I always hope that people get inspired of what I make. Of course, sometimes it's always going a little bit slow. I'm not really a fast DIY, because I always love to show you what I do. So that's why it's always taking a little bit longer. But that's why I also understand if you want to skip forward like this. This is again one, the smaller side, and we place it again together. And this is, you see already, it is so easy and fast to make like this. And again, do some glue over here and on the smaller line over here. And we place again one block in between. Again, squeeze it and place it and press it down like this. And this is already for the middle one, but of course we want to have different heights. So we are going to make one other piece for the middle one, because we want that one to be a little bit higher. And of course I have to get them really straight like this. And I have to press it down. And now I'm going to do some glue again on here. Place my block over here like this. And I have to squeeze it like this. And the last one, of course, again, some glue here and some glue here like this. And now again, the last block on top of here, squeeze it and press it down like this. And now when we paint everything, we are going to glue this together. So we already have one base, but we need some tops. And the tops we are going to make again with 3 blocks, again like this. Press them together. And the other one. And the last one of this set is already like this. And now we can already place one on top of here. We are going to do the other one like this. And again, glue it, press it down. And the third one, of course, this is not part of the DIY. Of course, this is the main piece, and of course this one is belonging over here. And now I'm going to do the last one. And you see already, always when my camera is running, there will be mistakes, because when you are DIYing, you are making mistakes, and that's so fine, because that means that every time you learn something new like this. And the last one, of course, on top of here. So what we're going to do, we are going to paint the pieces like this. We are going to paint this floor in the black color. I have again my painting mat on top of here, and we are going to do the same like we did in the other DIY. Just paint this one only the sides in the black color. And of course, now I laid away my pieces which are painted in the black, and I'm going to do this one like you probably already guessed. I am going to do this in some furniture wax, but again, do it at the color of your choice, which is fitting for your decor. So I'm going to do all these pieces also in the wax. And then we're going to do the next step. See already, all the pieces are in the furniture wax. I take again a piece of kitchen towel and I'm going to get my pieces and just go over it and wipe away the wax we don't need. And like this, and get a smooth piece. So I will finish this off. I did wax off all the wax we don't need, but I was thinking how my candle holder would look when I put it together, and I was missing something. I missed some legs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 blocks, of course, and on one block I'm going to do on the side, I'm going to do some glue like this. Like this, just on the sides, and I'm going to place this block halfway over the other one like this. So squeeze it and press it down, and like this. Now you get this way, you see already. Now we have a nice underpiece of our candle holder, but you see later what I mean exactly with it, because now it looks very strange when I do it again. Halfway on top of the other block, squeeze it and press it down like this. And again the second one. So the only thing what we need to do, and of course I hope you, when you see this DIY, you can do it already in one piece. I will paint this too also in the black color. Our pieces are ready to glue together. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bottom and we are going to glue the legs, just how you call it, on top of here, so we get nice little feet. I'm going to do some line of places away. I'm going to do a line of glue like this on the side, and I'm going to place our feet halfway on top of here, just to like this, a little bit halfway. Just, I hope you can see it with the coloring like this. And I'm going to do the other one the same. Again, do some glue on the sides like this, and again place your other leg, of course, also halfway like this. Then again squeeze it and press it down. And I'm going to turn it over and of course press again like this. So, and now you see, of course, I am really blinding you. I am sorry. You see, now we have one over here and one over here. We have already the bottom of our candle. The other one are probably candlesticks, and these are maybe a little bigger candle, if you call it a candle holder. I don't know how you say it. What we're going to do, I'm going to glue 2 of these pieces together like this. So I'm going to do on one, I'm doing the glue again a little bit in the middle. I'm going to take the second one and then I'm going to glue it together. Of course, I have to be sure that I really am gluing it in one piece like this. You see already, now we have one piece. Now we're going to take one of this one and one of this one. We are going to do again some glue around the little opening like this and like this, and we adjust. Place it, of course, in the middle, and I have to look, because this will be the right way. I have to look if I have it in the middle like this, and then squeeze it down. Now we already have one of each. You see already one on this one. Now we're going to do the second one. Of course, I need some glue. We are going to glue around the opening again, like this, and place it over here and try to get it also again in the middle, like this. And we can turn it over and place it on top of here. Later we are going to glue it, but we are going to do the last one. And of course we are going to do some glue on the top, like here and like this way. And then we turn it over again this side. And I have to look if I have him, of course, this way. I have to look like this. I have to turn it and move it a little bit because I was not totally in the middle, like this. And I remove the glue. And you see, now we already also have our bigger piece and we can place it in a moment in the middle. Of course, I have to turn it over like this, like this. And now already you can even see, you only can see the you only can see the top, but I will glue it together and then you see the total of our piece. So I will glue this piece and this piece on here. So I'm going to turn it over, do some glue around it like this, like this, and I'm going to place it on here. And of course I have to look that I have it in the middle, like this. This is one. Now we're going to do the other one. Again, some glue. It is just a lot of the same things. It is so easy to do so. And you don't have to make the mistakes I made. So that's also very easy for you to do. And I have to look if I have it in the middle like this. This already one. Now we need the last piece. We are going to turn it over and do again some glue. And so we have a nice easy, you can use it as a candle holder, but of course you can place one piece of greenery on top of it, a little pot with some pieces. I have to look if I have it in the middle like this. Like this. And you see the candle holder in his totally, and I am really happy how he turned out, and later you see a quick impression how you can decorate it. For this DIY we need our tumbler tower blocks, our furniture wax, of course our glue gun. We are going to make a little farmhouse ladder, so we will see how this will turn out. The first thing what we're going to do, we are going to take our blocks and we are going to make 9 pieces of 2. So you just do on the top some glue and squeeze another block against it like this, and this way we are going to make 9 of them. So that's very easy and it also goes very fast. And I also want to show you right now, because now you see already I have one block which is smaller than the other one, and of course you can throw it away, but I don't like to throw things away, so I'm going to try to work with it. But you see already sometimes in DIYing you come things on your path which is not always very nice to work with, but we always keep up with it and we are going to make the best of it, even when it is a little bit smaller or something else. But we try not to throw things away, because that's always a waste of your money also, but also a waste of the things. And like this. Number 5. And I removed the glue, sorry for the delay. And I'm going to do this one like this. If you also are into the tumbling towel blocks and you are making, of course, a decor for yourself, maybe you can let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you really are don't mind, maybe you can send me an email on my email of my All About Christmas. So I would love to see what you make of your decor, and you also can send it to Deco Easy. There, the mail is always in our description box. So I would love to see what you make. And again, like this. And I already have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we are going to do number 9, the last one. And then we're going to build our ladder, because a ladder is so simple. Like this. Number 9. Now we are going to build one piece of our ladder. Of course, we need 2 of them, but first we're going to build one. We are doing again some glue on the top of our block like this, and we are going to glue it together like this. This is one, and now we're going to glue the other one, of course, like this, and on the other side. And I have to look that everything is straight. And now we're going to glue the one with the piece together like this. So we're going to do some glue on this side and on this side, and we're going to get our 2 pieces and we are going to glue it together like this, and this in the middle. Hold it in place for a little moment until your glue is dried up. And now you see already you have a nice little, and we are going to make a couple of them. Again, we are going to get some blocks with on the top some glue, and again place it against each other like this. We are going to do the second one. Again, place it on here and just keep it again like this. And now we're going to do again some glue on this side, some glue on this side, and of course lay it down and then place it together and squeeze it and hold it in place like this. And now we already have another piece of our ladder. Now again we are going to take a loose block like this. We are going to place it on here like this, and another one, and we just make 4 of those pieces, because I think then the ladder will be long enough. But of course you also can stop here, so if you don't want to have it longer than this, then you can stop over here. That's also fine too. I have to show it in the camera. So if you want a little bit of a smaller ladder, it is also fine too. You can do that also. I am going to go one side longer. I do a little bit of glue over here and a little bit of glue over here like this. And I'm going to place it again on top of here. Press it down and squeeze real hard like this. And this is already number 3. So, and now we only need the legs like this. So, but make sure that you glue this legs straight under it, because or else you will see it. So that wouldn't be a nice side. So I hope I have it straight. And also this one like this. And then we already have one side of our ladder like this. I have to be sure that I have it straight. You see, this is how his one part is looking like. I hope I can show it to you later on in the camera, because he is turned out a little big. So, but then we do it in parts. So I will make the second one and then we're going to glue the rest together. You see, we have both of our parts of our ladder finished. We are going to lay it away for a little moment and we are going to make 2 of 2 again for the sides, because that's the first pieces we are going to glue before we're going to do the top, like this. And another one, the last one, and I'm going to show you now. You see already also this one block is much smaller than the other one. The other one is much bigger, but I don't mind. You see already, you can see how much bigger one, and all of them are from the same packet. So if you don't want the difference in sizes, just really look carefully. Maybe you don't have the pieces that are not the same size, but I have most of the time a lot of them. I'm taking my parts, I'm going to lay them aside, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to place them a little bit, yeah, I don't know how you call it. Here in the Netherlands we zeggen schuin. So a little bit out of each other, like this, and we are going to make sure that they are together. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one part of 2 and I'm going to look where I want to have it. I think I am going to want to have it now a little bit over here, but I don't want it to stick out on the side, so I have to go a little bit lower. So I do a little bit of glue over here and a little bit of glue over here, like this. So a little bit over here and a little bit over here, and now I hope I I have it on this place I want to have it, like this, and I have to work a little bit with it just to place it on here. And of course I remove the glue and try to do it as carefully as I can, like this. And of course I wait now a little bit longer until it is dried up, or else it probably breaks apart, and that's not what we want. And I remove also the glue over here, like this. And now I'm going to try to turn it over, lay it aside like this, and we are going to take our other part and we are going to glue it on the same place like we did under here. So again, maybe I can do a little bit of glue on top of here and on top of here. Maybe that works a little bit better than I do it on the ladder. So maybe I have to look like this. I have to look if I am a little bit in the same height, like this. I think I am almost on the same level as the other one. Again, let it dry for a little moment. I see some glue over here. And now we can place it on top. And now you see we can work the top. I have to show it to you a little bit closer. I still have one of the blocks of 2 and we can make a nice finishing touch to do this on top. So I will glue this on the top. So I hope I can show it to you. Maybe I get you a little bit closer like this. Sorry if you're moving a little bit and it makes you dizzy. So I think I'm going to do some glue and I'm going to glue this on top of here. But I have to look how I can glue it the best. I think I'm going to glue the sides like this. I'm moving it a little bit and I'm going to glue some on the sides of this one, like here, and like this. Of course also over here, like this. And now I'm going to place it exactly in the middle, and I hope it stays like this. I think then we have a nice finish of our ladder. So what we're going to do, because you only see a little part of our ladder, this is the ladder in totally. He is a little bit big for my camera. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do it in some furniture wax right now. But of course, if you like a white leather or maybe a gray one or something else, go ahead. You see already I placed my leather sideways on my table on a piece of kitchen towel because furniture wax always gives a lot of stains. So I'm going to give this a rustic color and maybe you give it a nice paint color. So in a moment you see also from this leather a quick impression. So hope to see you in a moment.